Hey guys, your friendly neighborhood angry guy here, and I want to talk a little bit about why the end is here for feminism right now. So, many of you know what happened with Sarah Land, and she's basically still making her crazy claims. I have turned to a legal advisory, and I'm working to determine what we need to do next to obtain a restraining order possibly against her and also to take legal action at this point, but I'm taking those steps further, working on that right now. But I want to talk more about why the end is here for feminism. So for those of you that don't know, during I think it was, believe it was March, there was actually a march in Spain where about 5.6 million women decided that they were going to go out in the name of feminism. And while the government was warned that things were happening in the world, they still allowed them to do it. And this may have caused even more serious implications as a result of the things happening in the world right now. Now, to take things a step further, in Mexico, feminists basically went on a rant where they basically started throwing things in the street, going on massive attacks, something that would look like out of War of the Worlds. Feminists are also demanding in Mexico, for example, that the government give them special power, privileges, and any recovery efforts to both the economy as well as health be observed and taken through the feminist lens. When I say that the end is here and that feminism's time is up, I mean it's unbelievable. Okay, guys, right now everyone is living in a state of panic and fear, and feminists are making demands on the streets. Many of them are breaking curfews. They're going outside. They're doing whatever they want to do. And they're also the ones that are facing arrest right now. I want to make this absolutely clear that we are now at the point where it has come to an end. All right. For many of you that don't believe it, there will be next to no one in society. And not forget about sympathizing with them. People will literally see them as a danger. All right, as an absolute danger that they have to avoid at all costs if they want to survive. There won't be any more special money going to feminist organizations. Planned Parenthood will become a thing of the past. All these little niche programs, they're coming to a complete and utter end. Okay? Their demands of this, and people don't even have enough supplies right now, PPEs, personal protective equipment. Hospital workers are panicking, and feminists are ranting that they don't have enough money and representation for their communities. They're demanding more money, more power, more focus, all right, for themselves and the LGBT community. They're claiming that they're the ones suffering the most from everything that's happening in the world, when in fact 70% of men are the ones who are actually taking the hit. All right, guys, I told you this is it. There's nothing left. And this whole thing about the economy reopening, while the economy may reopen or partially reopen, we're looking at a series of closures based on what Trump has said, based on what health experts are saying, based on what Tucker Carlson was pointing out when I was watching his broadcast. I think it was last night. I caught some of it on YouTube. We're looking at a series of closures. I want you to understand that this is something that people don't even experience in prison, where you are quarantined in your homes for literally 24 hours a day almost. 24 hours. I mean, what, maybe to go buy food at one point? And where are people getting money to buy food? All right. Imagine going from living on an income of $100,000 a year to living on $1,000 a month. As I said, guys, there's not going to be any toleration of the nonsense. There's not going to be any more games. There's nothing. I told you. All right. And people that guys, I'm telling you, people are already tired. People are already frustrated. People are already panicking. And feminists are out there doing this crap. I'm telling you. Apple has already banned the word feminism from Siri. It's already banned the word, essentially, discussion around feminism. Apple has already banned discussion around feminism. All right. I'm telling you right now, you're going to begin seeing it in the coming months as more and more companies and more people completely go off when either they'll avoid the subject or they'll outright get angry. You're going to see a lot of people get outright getting angry and just not only pushing back, but describing feminism as a global, as a threat to democracy, as a threat to the livelihood of people. Feminists are literally writing articles that that it's time to finally abolish the family because the family is the main cause of the global crisis right now. This is the lunacy of these individuals. I got more response from I got more responses from Sarah Hyland, and she's just basically having a picnic and a field day and said it outright that she's enjoying the attention. You see, these people, they don't have anything. They don't have money. They don't have, well, I mean, they only have money that they steal, but beyond that, they don't have they don't have jack else. All right. And it's not going to change until, well, it's changing now. I'll tell you that. You're going to observe it. You're going to observe how police respond to them. You're going to observe how everyone responds to them. I remember when I talked to Brittany, to a bit of Brit a few years back, and she was on stream with me, and she basically said that, when it comes to SJW, she said that she's going to give, I said, so there's like a homeless SJW, and I don't remember the name of the person I was talking about, but one of these people. And you know what she said? She said she doesn't know why people think that women care about each other. And I said, so you wouldn't give her money? She said that she'd give her like the middle finger. Yeah. And that was years ago. Okay? Because they're going to be blamed for all the social anarchy that's happening right now. They're going to be blamed for all the division between men and women. They're going to be blamed for a lot of the economic situation when people start saying, well, where has all the money been going? And they notice that all this money has been funneled into groups such as the Susan B. Komen Foundation, dedicated to fight breast cancer. So how much money has gone into this thing? Billions of dollars. And no one is closer to a cure. Okay, so what's the research looking like for all the money that's gone into curing breast cancer? Well, it disappeared. What do you mean it disappeared? Well, a good deal if it went towards paying a bunch of women who did basically nothing, talking about prevention, but not actually working towards a cure. And then a significant portion went towards, well, unknown. All right? That's essentially what we're looking at. For those of you that are listening, don't forget that right now we're offering 7-day trial, 7 days to try out Satoshi.academy. You can try out our cryptocurrency courses, begin learning about crypto, begin learning how to survive, how to thrive, make wealth. And, for example, build a decentralized bank account, start mining cryptocurrency, or using methods where you don't have to mine. You don't have to do any of that. Or you can earn tons of cryptocurrency. While you're sitting at home right now, one of the most important things for you to do is to begin learning how to make money. And one of the best things you can do is to take the course on learning how to get tons of cryptocurrency for free without mining or paying for it. Okay? Because while feminists are sitting there saying that society is going to give them handouts, let me tell you something. Those checks are only going to get smaller and smaller. The government can't give away $1,200 checks every month. It's going to be more what do you call that thing? The universal basic income is going to be more like $550 a month. Imagine trying to live on $550 a month. All right, it's going to be a total outright nightmare. Okay, guys. These are the people that are going to be living in the sewers. These are the people who are going to be begging for money. These are going to be the people that are literally throwing poop at people in the streets. And guess what? No one is going to care. No one is going to give a damn at all. All right? No one is going to give a damn at all. Because at the end of the day, this is it. Do your own research. I like that name. What's up? What's going on? Kiwi says it's true. There's going to be a lot of blame focused on women. A lot. I'm telling you guys. They're going to start asking, where did all the money go? Okay? Where did all the money go? And they're going to start following the money, and they're going to see that it went into women's groups, specifically feminist groups. Women are going to try to say that they had nothing to do with it. They didn't receive any of this money. Many of them did receive some of it in some way or another. And feminists are all going to disappear. All right, you'll see them popping up on street corners, talking crap every so often. You'll see them doing all kinds of nonsense. But I want you to understand that it's not going to change anything. It's only going to make the situation worse. Do you see the club scene where people go out, young people go out to party, have fun, meet each other? That's coming to an end, because those are going to be those are central breeding grounds for for the spread of COVID. So you're not going to be able to go to parties anymore. Parties are off limit. Those days are over. Going out to the clubs? Nope, you're not going to the clubs. Meeting people? Nope, you're not meeting people. All right? Think about it carefully. Now it's all about just basically sitting and waiting for the government to give you some handouts for most people. Unless you know how to provide, unless you know how to survive, unless you know how to actually get off your butt and do something different. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you right now. You can find a link to Satoshi Academy in the description of the video. You can try our membership for 7 days just for $1. Start learning, start thriving, start making some money, and make a real difference so that you won't be suffering along with these crazy people. I will catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.